weekend, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Kevin Gausman. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Bryce Harper. The pitch. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So, regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So, we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming, that's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with a big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Sends it across to first. Segura out the play. JT Realmuto steps in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies down in order. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. And starting this one, Aaron Nola. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible presence. He's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Vladdy with a star scraper. His 19th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. And that one is lifted in the air. Thielen gets under it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder. Day off third.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Bo Bichette.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it hits the base of the wall. Schwarber throws to second, close play, but in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, picked into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The pitch. Well struck left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. George Springer takes it deep. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. He put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated in one inning, come back out. You can throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
That one ripped left field, way back there. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Safely into second, he's got a double. And now here is Danny Jansen. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Damon Jones will take over here. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Thielen racing over to make the catch. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Second inning set to go. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
5-run lead after their first at-bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard and shut down anytime.
Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Bounced out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Racing makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That smash towards center. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back now in Toronto. And here's the rookie center fielder, Matt Vierling. And there's the strike. The pitch.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Didi Gregorius. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 0-2. Popped up right side. He's got it, and that's the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. It's 5-0. As we go to the last of the third, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Jones back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. George Springer leaves the yard. His 16th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. Into center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
Here's Gurriel. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's Jansen to hit. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Danny Jansen hits one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. And everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension. And just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
In the air, out towards left center. Schwarber racing over to make the catch. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now here is Harper. On the ground, right side. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Gene Segura. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still 8-0. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. And he deals. Ripped on a line. Vierland makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped left field. And gone! Teoscar Hernandez hits 1 out. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack 1 on the board. It's 9-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's George Springer. This one high in the air to left center. Vierland makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swung on, belted. On its way. And it's out of here. Bo Bichette blasts 1 out, and they add a pair. It's 11-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. Danny Jansen to hit here. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was a moonshot. His 9th homer of the year. It's 13-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jeurys Familia gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Makes the catch up against the wall. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Jays are out in front, 13-0. Welcome back, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Hoskins pushes it foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not. Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Schwarber, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thielen under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. This to center field. Thielen makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a rocket out to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
This one in the air, right field. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
At the belt and fires. That misses, and the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 gone, runner at first. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gregorius leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Bichette. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. The Blue Jays on top, 13.
Leading up for Toronto.
And the batter is George Springer. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The batter, number 11.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything.
Left field, way back there. Gone! That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Now batting, the designated.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Jansen.
Danny Jansen getting ready to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Line drive. Thielen right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Now
Not
batting,
fooled at all
second
right
baseman.
there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it
Jansen.
too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
On a line out towards center. Thielen puts it away, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Puts a bunt down. Segura. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryce Harper. First offering and it just misses. And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Righty delivers. That clips the corner.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Got him. And out 2 gone. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Real Muto in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Right fielder. Teoscar.
And next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Alejandro.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper heading to the alley. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays, as they can't add to their slim 15-0 lead. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And here it comes. There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one move. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first, and that is that. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Toronto leads this one 15. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, George Springer. Familia back to work. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll touch them all. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 16-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Corey Knebel. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
No left field. Gurriel.
So up next for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out to center, Vierland should have this one. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Danny.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Danny Jansen. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add a run in 17-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's Matt Chapman. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's the strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Gregorius, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Left-hand batter waits. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Nick Castellanos. Foul ball there. Next offering is down low. Just 1 out away, trying to close it out. Next pitch in for a strike. In the count, 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just 1 better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.